Well, and I didn't think I would see you again today, but things keep moving. Okay, I was looking for the elusive unicorn, and that being a actual award from the CCMA in favor of or against an employee relating to COVID. And this morning I threw out again my challenge to receive any documentation, any outcome from CCMA or from Labour Court, giving us a final and finality, giving us uh, an actual decision that can be followed on this issue in favor of an employer. Now, I received one, it was sent to me, and the case number of that being GA Johannesburg, Gauteng Johannesburg, CCMA 24,054 of 21. It's a case from last year, and it was finalized on the 21st of January. The award was dated 21 January. A case between Theresa Mulderij and Gold Rush Group. Now, in this case, the Learned Commissioner comes to the conclusion, and we spoke about this more than once, that because the employee was not vaccinated and she does not intend to be vaccinated, she has now become incapacitated in the workplace. Now, you will remember, this is the rhetoric that we were hearing from a multitude of the employers. And his finding is that she has become permanently incapacitated. Now, here's the catch. In his award and in the testimony of the applicant, Mrs. or Miss Mulderij, I wouldn't know, it is very clearly recorded in front of the CCMA that she does not have COVID, she's never had COVID, she is not medically impaired in any way, that she is certainly up to doing her work, that there is no problem with her work performance, and that she has applied for so-called exemption relating to constitutional grounds. Now, she did not go the full Monty as my clients would have gone, also citing certain other pieces of legislation. Unfortunately, she relied solely on chapter 2, and then specifically section 12, bodily integrity. And then he comes to a very strange conclusion after he himself, and it is not disputed by the employer party, hearing the evidence, and therefore it becomes a common cause between the parties, that she's clearly not incapacitated, that for some reason she has become incapacitated now permanently. In other words, she can't even work in any other workplace because she's now permanently incapacitated because she's not vaccinated. Now, I need to be very respectful towards presiding officials, but I want Mrs. Mulderij to contact me. If this is the standard of award that we're going to start receiving from CCMA, remember there's not a precedent system, a stare decisis system in CCMA. The commissions are not bound by one another's awards, but they must take cognizance and give good reasons why they're different from other commissioners. If this is what we're going to start seeing in arbitrations, we have quite a problem. There's a total misappliance of law, with the greatest respect to the commissioner. He simply does not understand where what law becomes applicable. To him, incapacitated means that somehow the worker cannot work anymore because she is not vaccinated. But that is not the testimony, and that is also not the case of either of the two parties. I want Theresa Mulderij to please contact me. If you know her, alert her to my video. I want to take this case on review to Labour Court. I want to go and test it there. It is clearly, to my opinion, a wrong decision. What's very interesting is that the Learned Commissioner actually says it in so many words at the end of his award that he was influenced greatly by a certain opinion. And this was now not a court opinion, it was not a court finding, an opinion by the learned Judge President of Pretoria, Gauteng North Pretoria High Court, relating to what can be seen as a very pro-vax sentiment, which in itself is quite a problem. I'm not sure if it's Gauteng North or South. I will just have to make very sure of where that opinion came from. It was not a court opinion, it was something written by the learned judge. Now, if we're going to sit with that, then the Labour Court is going to see an overflowing of itself by review cases. The law was clearly misapplied here. Unfortunately, Mrs. Mulderij solely based her case on the issue of bodily integrity. Now, the Learned Commissioner did not go into much detail why he did not accept that. To him, it's just simply the worker has now become incapacitated. I don't know how, because she did not vaccinate. She's not sick. She doesn't, and it's specifically minuted as such. She hasn't become sick. She's never been sick. She's not exposed to anybody. She was following the NCID rules to the letter. That was also not disputed. But somehow she became incapacitated. Kom ek verduidelik vir julle in Afrikaans, met ander woorde, sy is nou ongeskik om ooit weer te werk. Sy is medies ongeskik of beroepsongeskik om ooit weer te kan werk, want hy bevind she is permanently incapacitated without one doctor's note in front of him. So please, my call goes out to Theresa Mulderij in the case of Theresa Mulderij and Gold Rush Group that was adjudicated before CCMA Johannesburg, of which the date of the award is the 21st of January. Please contact me. I really want to take your case on. Thank you guys, and a very nice afternoon.